Yeah, it's Mountain Peeps, TopVersion787 here today, and I am so excited because Pokebilities is finally in the Gen 8 meta. It's the April other meta of the month, and this means there's probably going to be a lot of videos relating to Pokebilities this month. I am so excited about this. There's finally I'm finally going to be able to test the meta. Like right now, one of the strongest Pokemon right now that I've seen is Galarian Weezing, and a lot of that is because it disables other abilities while keeping its own. It sets up Misty Surge, able to help set up Hawlucha, while being able to keep Levitate and disabling other Pokemon's abilities. So let's say you switch in your Galarian Weezing on a Conkeldurr that has the Flame Orb, so it gets itself burned. Well, the Guts ability is taken away, or I should say, rendered effectless, meaning that instead of having 1.5 times the attack, Conkeldurr would have 0.5 times the attack, and also Iron Fist and Sheer Force would be gone as well, meaning that the only move it could use to hit Galarian Weezing, and even close to hard, would be Facade, which is just amazing. But now, I want to talk about a Pokemon that I've been looking forward to talking about for so long now in the Pokebilities metagame. Now, is it a good Pokemon? No. Does it have a niche? Sort of. Butterfree. Now, let's just compare Butterfree to the other Quiver Dance sweepers. Okay. So, there are only 3 illegal Pokemon with both Sleep Powder and Quiver Dance. Lilligant, Blossom, and Butterfree. Blossom doesn't really get that much a boost from having both of its abilities because Healer is only useful in doubles. Lilligant can't be confused and is much more so a Sun Pokemon, having Chlorophyll and Leaf Guard, both really Sun-centric abilities. But Butterfree, Compound Eyes and Tinted Lens. Compound Eyes basically multiplies moves' accuracies by 1.3 times. So that means that your Hurricanes and your Sleep Powders, I believe the Sleep Powder chance is like 95 or 97%, something like that. And the Hurricane chance is 92% chance to hit. So, Compound Eyes really helps Butterfree in that sense. But then you have Tinted Lens, which makes not very effective attacks deal double damage. So the only way you're dealing resisted damage is if a Pokemon is 4 times resistant to one of Butterfree's moves. And Butterfree, while it may not have the best coverage, it's not really that bad in coverage. Like, Hurricane is of course going to be your main move, and Bug Buzz for stab U-turn for momentum. But you have Shadow Ball if you want. You have Psychic if you want. Energy Ball and Giga Drain if you want. You can even run Draining Kiss or Electro Web if you wanted to. Like, sure. Butterfree's Venoshock possibly, even though I definitely wouldn't suggest it. Butterfree has surprisingly okay coverage. And in Pokeabilities, sadly enough, it suffers from 2 main things: 4 move slot syndrome and having to run heavy-duty boots, along with its middling bulk. Now, Butterfree's HP is not the best. its defense is pretty bad, but its special defense is okay. And with Quiver Dance, your special defense will be good, and your special attack and speed will also be good. So, there's no question, Quiver Dance is going to be a guaranteed move when you're running Butterfree. Hurricane should be the next move. No matter what Butterfree you're running, I would always suggest running Hurricane. It's easily going to be Butterfree's best attacking move at 92% accuracy. And then you have Sleep Powder. Like Sleep Powder you also pretty much have to have, because it lets you try to get off more Quiver Dances. It gives you more opportunities for a sweep. Now, this is where the 4 move slot syndrome comes in. Like, let's say, if I had more move slots, let's give myself 10 move slots here. I could give myself Roost, I could give myself... I could give myself Defog, I could give myself Bug Buzz, I could give myself U-Turn, I could give Butterfree so much. I could give Butterfree Tailwind to try to boost its own speed and help its teammates as well. Let's see, what's one final move? In case you're worried about Butterfree's defense, you could give Butterfree Iron Defense. Like, oh wait, it still has room for one more move, damn it. Okay, sorry. Like, this is what a 10 move Butterfree would look like. Most likely. But you only have 4 options for moves. And these last 3 that I put in its moveset, Tailwind, Iron Defense, and Energy Ball, other than Tailwind, which can be useful for your other teammates, these 3 moves aren't really going to be considered much. Roost, Defog, Bug Buzz, or U-Turn is the main question. And that can be a really difficult decision. Bug Buzz helps a lot with coverage for things that you need to hit super effectively. But Roost allows you to heal, Defog lets you get rid of hazards in case Butterfree needs to come in again. U-Turn lets you switch out. Tailwind lets you boost your teammate's speed for 5 turns. Iron Defense makes your pretty bad defense solid. Energy Ball, just good coverage. Psychic and Shadow Ball, good coverage. Draining Kiss and Electro Web, good coverage. But you're only going to be able to run 4 moves. And as a result, Butterfree just isn't going to be as potent as it could be. And because of that, Butterfree's niche, while it does exist, it's still a really small niche. Now, I will be laddering with Butterfree. I'll be trying to get some fun in. But, yeah, Butterfree does have a niche, just... I wouldn't recommend it unless you want to have fun. Anyways, guys, this has been TFLegend787, and I'm out of the house. Bye!